This is the infamous D Gutter. And my bad, people. I had to take that live stream down because that wasn't me. That wasn't me. D Gutter is straight up raw content. And of course, I'm drinking Dunkin' Donuts. The American moves on Dunkin'. Good coffee. Dunkin' Donuts make some good coffee. It's a good product, people. Now, I am the infamous D Gutter, and welcome to Quiet Storm D Gutter live talk show. The title of this video is Self-Made. I am self-made. They call me the infamous D Gutter. And I'm letting y'all people know. Right now they talk about masculinity. Right? They talk about how the way these young boys being raised without a father. People, we've been addressed that a long time ago. You can watch my receipts on hashtag QuietStormND, or you can watch it on hashtag Truth Exposed. And I'm gonna be real with y'all people. The 2.0 has stolen our content, people. They stolen our content, they dilute it, and they make it as a hustle, some type of scam. Because we made a talk show 3 years ago. We started a talk show. I'm gonna clarify myself. 3 years, me, D Gutter, and Quiet Storm started a talk show. And when I got together with Quiet Storm, I said we need a theme, because every talk show got a theme. Which I started like this: who keeps it real and address issues that affect the community? The Quiet Storm Show. Who keeps it real and discuss men and women's needs? The Quiet Storm Show. Who's on the grind from 2 to 3 to 5 in the morning? The Quiet Storm Show. And then we pretty much readdress how the way men was getting treated in society. Our show was we was men advocate. We the advocate. We was the spokesmen for men. We the advocate for men. And they taking our content way before masculinity. Before right now, Angry Man got this crap that called masculinity on his show right now. He's irrelevant right now, people. We want y'all to donate to the cash link inside the live chat. We need y'all guys to donate to the cash link inside the live chat. We did it way before Angry Man started that masculinity crap. And Angry Man, you better stop stealing our damn content. For real. Come on and get this debate. Let me clarify myself, because I want this to be monetized. When I mean come on and get this work, I mean debate. Let's a debate. Right now, Angry Man, you on live chat right now. See how problems there been discriminate men for years. Yeah, you're right, Tony. They have been discriminating men for years. But right now, I want to debate Angry Man. He's on his live chat. He has stolen my content. Right now, he's on masculinity right now. He got his channel on right now. Come and get this work. Let me clarify myself again. When I mean come get this work, let's debate. Let's debate. I got the videos on standby. And once again, this is no green screen. This is all my computers. Now you can't say what you want because society is political incorrect. You're right. Now you can say, but we painted, but we make that pathway for people to express themselves the way they feel. Because back then, they was scared to talk about that. They were scared to talk about that. Angry Man was waiting for self-approval, self-validation through Tommy Sotomayor. That's what he was waiting for. A little pat on his head. But Angry Man, you come get this work. Come get this work. I'm tired of your crap. I'm tired of you taking our damn content and you over there with your live stream. I gotta laugh, people. I gotta laugh because I don't want you to take me. I don't want you to take me serious, people. But you know what? People have been taking our content ridiculously, and I want to debate this man for a long time. And we've been addressed the way men was getting treated in society. We've been addressed single moms raising boys to become feminine. And before they start talking about the Medicaid children to be hyperactive, the reason why masculinity became a debate because of a political correct society. You're right, Tony. But you know the reason? See, people don't understand. Boys and girls are different. Girls could sit for a long period of time due to their estrogen. Boys, we hyper because we got hormones, testosterone. So a boy cannot sit for a long period of time. He has to move around. But if he can't, but if he don't move around, say for example, if a boy stays in one spot for a long period of time, he become fidgety. He can't because he got a whole bunch of testosterone in him because he's a boy. But they shame that. They shame that. Now if he's if a boy's hyperactive, they immediately put him on medication to make him docile. Not knowing that boys and girls are different. You're right, Tony. That's the reason why black males has been discriminated. You're right, Julio. Black males, we've been discriminated for a long period of time. I'm getting back. That's the reason why boys and girls are different. Boys are hyperactive by nature. But they shame masculinity, hyperactive. They shame in a way as a disorder, but it's not a disorder. It's not. Because we live in this dinocentric feminist society. Now I'm gonna get back where I'm coming from. I'm about to laugh, I'm sorry. I didn't make no feminist society. Y'all people don't understand what I'm. I try to get this channel monetized. You know, the D gut is coming back. You know, the old D gut is coming back because the only reason why I didn't address these issues because I'm concerned again this monetized. They've been attacking on manhood and caught it. You're right. But we've been addressed this. Me and Cornerstone been addressing our talk show 3 years ago, people. We was talking about a man cares. Our manner does care. Because you cannot raise a society without men. Men put order. Women's are the nurturer. But somehow, in the black community, it's the opposite. They make the males the nurturer, and they make the black woman the aggressor. That's how come we dysfunction, and they praise single parenthood. They praise that. But that damn 2.0, but now it's the 3.0, have taken our content. The problem is they've been talking manhood, and you're right, Julio. They've been talking manhood in general. Yes, you're right. You're right. But once again, we addressed it a long time ago, people. Okay, people, you cannot raise a society without men, because what's going to happen is every young boy, needs a role model. Every young boy needs a father in their life. You know what happened? A young boy don't have a father in his life? Don't have no type of male role model in his life? You know what's happening? I know you're gonna wait till me say something negative, right? But I'm not gonna say nothing negative. What happened to the society will fold. Because there's no leadership. Men are the protector and the providers. If you take that from us and make us useless, look what happened to Kenneth Samuel at GQ, posted in GQ magazine. Their attack on masculinity. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It happened, but we've been addressed this 3 years ago, people. This is old news. We addressed this 3 years ago on our talk show. Before that, 2.0 had taken our content, had stolen our content, watered it down to scam money out of y'all people. And it's been effective because they've been taking money from y'all. And they went from the 2.0 to the 3.0. We've been addressed it a long time ago, people. You cannot raise a society without men. You can't do it. Because once you take men out the picture, you know what I'm saying? Now the boys gonna feel they're not valued. What's gonna happen is they're gonna be easy for them to attack each other because they don't seek no value among each other. Destroying masculinity. Destroying it. Every young boy go out there and play fight and rough out. That's boys are. But you take that away from boys. They not attacking boys because fathers are absent in their lives. But I'm getting back what I'm saying. Once you demasculinize boys, demasculinize men, right? Remember, a man's job is to be the protector and the provider. Once you take that from us, then we feel useless. And it'd be easier for us to attack each other because we don't seek no value among each other. Attack manhood in general using shame tactics and using political correctness. You're right. That political correctness and attacking the mass. But we've been addressed this a long time ago, people. This is not new. Right now, Angry Man got a live stream up, talk about masculinity, storing our content, he make it a circus show back there, people. A circus show. He's only concerned about donations. The same thing with the Black Manosphere. Now the 3.0. They only concerned about donations. They do anything for a buck. But we really care about the way men get treated in society. I'm talking about men in general. The way we treated in society, people. We've been addressed that 3 years ago on the Quiet Storm and D Gutter live talk show. And you can see all that receipts on hashtag Quiet Storm and D or hashtag Truth Exposed YouTube Clowns. Okay, I have to laugh, people, because I want this to get monetized, you know what I'm saying? And, of course, I'm drinking Dunkin' Donuts. American moves on Dunkin'. That's good coffee. Dunkin' Donuts is a good product. They make good coffee, people. Now, getting back to what I'm saying. We've been addressed this 3 years ago. But what happened is the 2.0 have taken our content, have stolen our content, water it down, and make it as a sideshow, make it as a scam, make it as a hustle. But what happened is they fell apart because there's no honor among thieves. And you know, when the money comes in, they fall apart. Now you got Iggy Man doing his live stream, talk about masculinity. Come get this work, man. Come get this work, sir, as Tony say. Come get this work, sir. Sir, come get this work. Let me clarify myself again. When I mean come get this work, I mean debate. Let's debate. Let's debate. And I want y'all people compare the infamous D Gutter to Angry Man. Compare the infamous D Gutter to BGS. Compare the infamous D Gutter to a Sibian. And I want you to compare my work. And you can compare my work by hashtag Quiet Storm and D or hashtag Truth Exposed YouTube Clowns. And you can see our work way back in 2016. You can see our work, people. What they're doing right now is nothing new, people. See, when we talk about it, we was advocate for men. When they talk about it, it's a scam. It's a hustle. I know your people want to know how come my computer's off. Because it got the company logo. And I know how y'all get down. Y'all like to pretty much email people, companies, and try to get people fired. But I'm self-made. D Gutter came from the bottom. D Gutter came from the bottom. Self-made. You hear me? Just, I'm just so fed up, people. But, I got to laugh. Because I don't want this to get monetized. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them pick any hostility up, because YouTube is entertainment, people. YouTube is for everyone. And once again, people, Dunkin' Donuts is a good product. The world runs on Dunkin'. Good cup of coffee. And I got to go right now, and I'm gonna leave a word of advice, people. Before you start watching people BS, before you get lost in they BS, I think you don't understand what I'm saying. They beyond boys. They attacking. You know what? I understand, Julio. They're attacking men in general. They're using that masculinity crap to get donations. They're using that masculinity crap to get donations. I understand, Julio. But once again, we addressed that 3 years ago. We addressed that 3 years ago. You can watch all our content on hashtag QuietStormND or hashtag TruthExposed YouTube Clowns. We just did a long time ago. We was an advocate for men. Before they got the masculinity scam going on. But they ran out of content, people. They ran out of content. It's a hustle to get donations. It's a hustle to get donations. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you one thing, people. Right now is an attack on manhood. Is an attack on manhood. They masculinizing men in general. In general, it's an attack on manhood. But if y'all pay attention 3 years ago, y'all have been acknowledging it. Before the 3.0, before Angry Man make it a hustle. Before they make it a hustle. But right now, Angry Man is not relevant no more. I'm just pissed off because that man stole a lot of my content. The 3.0 stole a lot of my content. And they diluted it. They watered it down. Weak. They make it as a hustle. We started our channel as an advocate for men. I'm so disgusted. I don't want to go with the show anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I am the infamous D Gutter. I'm self-made. And donate to the cash link inside the live chat. I gotta laugh because I want this to get monetized. And remember, the world runs on Dunkin' Donuts. Good coffee. I'm out of here.